All right, so we are looking at Google Drive. When we're looking at Google Drive on our computer here, Google Drive, it's this one here, and we'll go down to Pathways. You can see mine's not very organized. Oops, not that one. Pathways. Okay, not very organized still, but we use the Google Drive that's downloaded on our computer, Google Drive, which you can always check to see if you're up and synced completely. Up here on a Mac and on a PC, it's going to be down in your right-hand corner. You have a little icon that looks just like this that you can click on, and you'll see if things are synced. Anyways, we use the downloaded version of Google Drive to mass organize our stuff, so filing things away that need to be filed, and for opening and working on documents that are not in the Google Apps format, so things like Word files or Excel files or PowerPoint files or image files, like I've got some Photoshop files. Those sorts of files you can't edit in Google Apps Online, so you use the Google Apps on your computer to work on those files. Hope that makes sense. Also, if I was moving a bunch of files, I might open two windows. You could do this on a PC as well, and say there was a lot on my desktop, which there sure is. I'm not going to move this stuff to Google Drive, but if I wanted to, I could select it all really easily and then drag it over to a specific folder in my Google Drive. And that would help me organize things pretty easily. So on your computer version of Google Drive, organizing and moving files and then working on files that aren't in the Google Apps format is what we use that Google Drive for. When we are online on Google Drive, this is drive.google.com, in an internet browser window, we use this to collaborate and share files and folders. So I might have specific folders that I want to share with everyone. Say it was this one. This is where it's easier for me to set the sharing settings, say who I'm sharing it with and what level of access I want those folks to have. And then this is also where it's easier for me to work on files that are in the Google Apps format. So docs, sheets, any of these, docs, sheets, slides, forms, drawings, maps, those files that are native to the Google Apps format, we want to be using Google Apps Online to edit them. Now it's fine to try to open a Google Apps formatted file here within your Google Drive desktop version. It'll just launch an internet browser and have you sign into Google Drive to edit it. So it's fine to use this as a navigation tool. Same when you're here working on, say, a Word file. When you open this, it'll give you a viewing window, like a preview. If you say open with Google Docs, it'll create another version of this in the same folder that you're in, but it'll be a Google Docs version. We want to avoid that because we don't want duplicate versions of the same file, one in Word and one in Google Docs. So if you're opening a Google Docs file, you want to open that on the internet version. If you're looking at a Word file, but you're trying to open it in the online version, you want to click here and say, well, download for one. You could download it if it's not already on your computer. But if you have it in your drive, it's on your computer, and you just need to go to Drive and then navigate to the right folder if it's file, if it's a Word file, and open it through your Finder or Windows Explorer window. Hopefully that makes sense. I know it's a little confusing. I'm happy to do more training on that. Just let me know.